Guess we're starting with the Ironclad after all. Yeah, I guess so. It's incredible how even things which seem like they're almost always sensible, like play your attack cards before your skill cards against Gremlin Knob, are still wrong sometimes. Let's see if there's anything on the left side that compares to... I think we do this stuff on the right side here. So we go to this node and then we can decide on elite or campfire. Who are my favorite Magic players? I haven't followed Magic gameplay in a very long time. I'm still a... What's the right word for it? I still follow some like Magic players on Twitter, so I'm still like a reader of Magic Twitter sometimes. So I keep up with what's going on in the scene a little bit. But a lot of it tilts the fuck out of me, so I've like slowly been stopping doing that. What tilts me? It's just such a weird space. Lots of very, very, very smart people tackling things that are very, very, very unique. And it's like, I don't know, when people say things that are hurtful to other people, or when, I don't know. Sometimes I wonder, I used to wonder as a professional poker player, as a professional poker player, I used to think, I'm playing poker against these people who are so fucking incredible at poker. They are able to take something, some system with rules that no human has any real evolutionary reason to have any idea about, and they're able to learn about it and study it and become the best in the world at it. Imagine how many incredible things these people could be doing if they weren't sitting at home playing poker all day. Sometimes I look at the, like, I don't know. I still look at lots of spaces, not just like the Magic space, but any place that strategy gamers exist where people get into like heated arguments about things unique to the game that they love. I find it really easy to get frustrated. And those people still do incredible things as well as playing poker. Yeah, it's been really fun to see how the people I like came up with in the poker world have moved on to doing other stuff. I think we take disarm because I took a shockwave already. Well, I think I would be able to achieve if I wasn't playing computer games. Oxenfree was fun, Mr. Beefy. There's lots of room there to say that some people have a very specific skill set and may fail at other things. Yes, as evidenced from people with that skill set trying to comment on other things sometimes. It's all a fucking mess, though. It's all a mess. When it comes down to it, I think the most important thing is that we're doing our best and trying to be better than we were yesterday, and as long as people are doing that, I don't know. We want weak 21 through. I can't quite kill it this turn. Caitlin and I were watching some UFC fighting at dinner last night. And I told her that if I were a UFC fighter, I would specialize in the head kick. That would be my go-to move. I would master the head kick to a point where no one could dodge my head kick, and then I would just kick people in the head, and that would be like my life. For 20 years, I would simply master the art of kicking people in the head, and then I would become famous. Maybe if I wasn't playing video games, that's what I would do. Is there a situation where Warcry isn't a good card? Almost every situation that Warcry is in, it is not a good card. There are very few situations that Warcry can be in where it's a good card. Jorbs gimmick. Thanks for the 5 months. Musho to you as well. You would expect me to yell names for different variations of the head kick. Yes, I would. Yeah, I absolutely would. Temple blow. Chin smash. And I would, when I entered the arena as a fighter, I would enter by my trainer, like throwing a human-sized Pokeball into the arena, and then I would burst out of it. Like Marilyn Monroe out of a birthday cake. Vermilius, thanks for the 10 months. Musho to you as well. Zero cost to draw one card. Why wouldn't you use that? It's zero cost, put a card on top of your deck. That's the other half of it. I don't know if we've got you there yet. It's card neutral and costs one card to draw. You have to draw it, so that costs you one card, and you have to put a card on top of your draw pile. It costs you 2 cards, and it lets you draw 1 card. So it is 0 energy, do nothing, minus 1 card. Makes it not very good. Most of the time. Not a very witty user. Thanks for the 17 months. Musho to you as well. Next one's the Super Elite. This one's just a regular old Lagavulin. Thunderclap, Barricade, and Flex Plus. Flex Plus? Like upgraded Flex? Interesting. Well, I won my last Ironclad run with Barricade, but I think that was largely because I had 130 max HP. I think it's very good here. So we could skip. We could also take the flex. I'm gonna skip for now. And then maybe I can regret not taking the flex later. But I don't have enough attacks to support the flex at the moment anyway. Okay, having taken Juzu here, I'm not gonna fight the Super Elite anymore. And I'll take a Darkstone Periapt. Probably just barely okay. Deck is not incredible against Guardian, but it should do alright. I don't have any strength scaling, but I have a Disarm and a Metallicize. And a Fire Potion. Darkstone Periapt tends to be fine. Like I'd take a Strawberry in a second there, right? It's not that unusual to get 1 or 2 curses over the course of a run. It backloads the health that you get from them, but I think it's generally alright to be taking it in Act 1. Lapiconi, thanks for the 9 months. Bomo show to you too. Interesting. Why does Akabeko, the largest relic, not simply eat the smaller relics? That's a great question. I'm gonna answer that with an expression, actually. There you go. How's it going, Ethan Brad Bear? Do I think the relics interact and talk with each other? I think the relics are actually a lot like Twitch chat. See, if I'd taken Flex Plus, I could take Pyramid here over Snecko Eye, probably. I mean, the result is I take Snecko Eye. Like, I'm not gonna beat myself up too much there, but we got Shockwave, Immolate, and the Snecko Eye. It should be really, really good. Got a Disarm too for Book of Stabbing, so we're like set for Act 2 elites. I like this path. Get the Super Elite. Try to get some scaling for the champ fight. Armaments Plus. With Snecko Eye, I get 7 card hands. Immolate's not upgraded yet. Another thing about Snecko Eye is that you don't really get to choose whether you play your unupgraded cards or not. A lot of the time, it just depends on whether they cost 0 or 1 or 3. So I think Armaments goes up a little bit in value because of all that. I could just take a Rampage, though, and be set against the champ. That might be smarter. given that there's like an enemy coming up that we cannot defeat. I'm gonna take bites here. And the fact that I have Darkstone means that it's fairly likely that I get my max HP up to somewhere more tenable again. These have been a pretty solid few floors. Yeah, Toxic Egg definitely does mean that as the run goes on, our deck will be more and more upgraded. Although I think that with Snecko more so than any other time, pretty much, you don't actually take that many skills as Ironclad. You take some big block cards, but you're really looking for the stuff like Heavy Blade and Immolate and Bludgeon and the stuff like Demon Form. Spot Weakness already makes the Rampage that I took sort of obsolete, unfortunately. I don't remember. Does Chrysalis override Snecko? I've never like had Chrysalis and Snecko together in my entire life, I don't think. Why not take Finesse Plus? Well, it costs 108 gold, which I can spend on anything. And also Snecko makes its cost random, so... Snecko overrides it. Rip. If I take orange pellets, it kills my Snecko confusion. Maybe I don't want that. And it saves me 160 gold too. Alright, let's do this. How much is draw 1 worth energy-wise? Our draw is not something that trades with energy at a set rate. It depends on everything else. I'll take a Flex Potion for a little bit more damage. We already have Disarm for Book of Stabbing, so I don't think the bronze scales are that important. It's bites and removes bites. I removed 1 bite. Good. I don't think I can say no to a Shrug Plus. It's much better than my other block cards. How to describe the stabs of the Book of Stabbing? Ineffectual. We actually play Spot Weakness after our attacks here because of Nunchaku. How weird is that? It's pretty weird. True Grit seems pretty solid with a Rampage and a spot weakness and a champ fight to win. Arcalchem's alright. I think Tiny House would be a better relic if it was smaller. Yes. Maybe? So this is exactly killing... Card seems alright. I explained what mini Jorbs is to Caitlin last night. Poor Caitlin. She puts up with so much. She enjoyed that mini Jorbs rode Zephyr into battle. Two True Grits. Two True Grits or an Inflame. That was a super elite, huh? Didn't seem very super to me. How good are my upgrades at the moment? Shockwave's a pretty good upgrade this stage in the game. Take another True Grit so I don't have to upgrade an Inflame to get full value out of it. I almost never upgrade Rampage. We've gotten a lot of upgrades in this run. Yeah, Necronomicon would have been very cool here, but no worries is good as well. Case in point. Mid-upgrade corruption didn't change cost to 2. Has that been changed? Interesting. Ooh, Ink Bottle. I haven't had Ink Bottle for a while. This is uncommon. Impervious Plus is a pretty good card. Clothesline Plus is actually pretty good for us too. So now that we have a Nilries, Warped Tongues would like to upgrade our Nilries cards, which means that we do actually benefit quite a bit from upgrading every other card in our deck. It's a weird spot to be in. 9. So we're going to kill with like Juggernaut Metallicize, I guess. This is not what I expected was going to happen at the start of the fight, but here we are. Yeah, that time Dark Embrace changed cost though. Seems sort of confusing, huh? Changes when it would reduce cost. I think that's how it works, yeah. I think that's always how it has worked. What does the ink bottle do? Every 10 cards I play, I draw an extra card. Okay, you are dead. Feed's really, really good here. Feed's probably better than Impervious. Impervious is also very, very good here. Impervious is sort of like feeding for 40 health, but then you get the 40 health in every fight instead of just one fight. But it's also sort of not like that. In fact, it's not like that in probably more ways than it is like that. Is Nilries the normal rare weighting? I'm pretty sure Nilries is just like every card is the same likelihood. Defend is like a feed, but for 6 health every fight. Well, 5 health every fight, yep. It's best not to think too hard about all of the ways in which this isn't true. Obtain a unique curse and 3 relics. Fascinating. Curse of the Bell. You have something to do with campfires now. Really nice act too. We get like a bunch of events, a bunch of campfires, a few elite fights, all the stores that we could possibly need. Awesome act. I didn't even look at the left side. I like had it in my peripheral vision and I felt like it wasn't as good, and then I didn't really pay full attention to it, honestly. Oh, I should have probably exhausted Curse of the Bell. Forgot it wasn't Necronomicon somehow for a second there. I can exhaust Curse of the Bell, yeah. We have a... Thanks very much for the 10-month sub. Agbomo show to you as well. Dual wield plus typically pretty insane with Snecko Eye. All sorts of reasons that we can use that to do good things. Apotheosis is terrible here. I could see myself caring about Mayhem. Also, probably my health doesn't matter very much with all the bites. Mind Blast. What is my favorite type of infinity? Probably the love that I feel for you. No, not you, Twitch chat. Specifically the person who asked that question. Hope everyone's having a wonderful weekend. Probably can get rid of a defend here. I don't know, defend or bite. Yeah, one of the two. Hey, Marxist. Oh. Bite is a strike with 2 defend. Bite is like feeding half a time. Bite is like rain on your wedding day. Would have rather drawn this next turn, I guess. Limit break for 1 strength. Seems solid. Okay. So I would love to feed here. I think feeding like 6 times over the rest of the run would be a very, very good thing to get done. So I'm gonna try to do that. But it's a little bit tough because the enemies keep hitting me for lots of damage. Decent point. Oh yeah, this is very bad. maybe this was just like not a good thing to try to do. What do I think about welding? It's a very honest hobby and career. I think welding's pretty rad. I wish I was better at welding myself. Got a strike dummy, pretty solid in our deck with 0 strikes. I ever had the chance to weld before. I did metalworking in high school. Did a little bit of welding there. This Curse of the Bell seems really bad. Like, way worse than I thought it was going to be. Maybe we just die in this fight. I'm glad we applied another week to that. I was a little bit worried. Have I ever done metalworking with diamond safes? Oh, you know it. My favorite type of metalworking is with diamond safes. Particularly the contents inside them. It would have been a little bit easier if we had drawn Immolate already. But, well, sometimes life doesn't work that way. I end up... Did I heal in this fight? I used 1 potion. Did I heal overall though? 46 health now? A thread needle? Hot damn. Hot damn! Another dual wield maybe? The second I think is not as good as the first. The first already lets you theoretically do all the things that one's gonna do. And also, you don't have the problem of drawing 2 of them at the same time, at which point it's harder to find an attack or power in your hand that you want to be copying. Although I guess you could get the, like, play 6 bludgeons in 1 turn sort of hand. How's it going today, Twinge? Hey, Blackwater Sunset. Yeah, it's just dual wield or not. Go for it. also use it to make 6 barricades, sure. Guess there are lots of things you could potentially do with it. Maybe I hadn't considered all of them. Wow. It's crazy how small my 7-card hands seem. Seems better. Okay. I'm gonna not play the last fight, so that Nunchaku is on 9 for the next fight. Mummified Hand seems pretty good with dual wield. Double dual wield. I'm gonna take an uppercut, I think. I'm having trouble proccing where to go. Champion belt. I'm out of playing statuses enough. Is double dual wield quad wield, or only tri wield? It's quack stack. Yeah, it's quack stack. Duckburg. Quack stack. Motherfucking quack stack. I fucking love it. A surreal memoir. I also very much enjoy Whoa Man, yeah. I don't actually know what the source of that is. It just got posted on Discord. AJ Mayer posted it on Discord. I should work out what the source of that actually is. Bodo Soma was uncomfortably close to Agba Mosho. That's true. That's true. We can go Impervious Spot Weakness. Also go Impervious Card Remove. I think buying Impervious makes a lot of sense. Could take a Kunai. Sometimes it would proc. The existence of dual wield in the deck makes it proc like somewhat often, but it's not very consistent. I think just do that. Which one do I bite? That one. Sure. Just Google Pokemon Threef. Yeah, I'm sure that just Googling it would find the source very, very quickly. It's just not something I've done. And I don't have enough integrity as a streamer to do it right now. Oh well. If you admit that you're a bad person, do you stop being a bad person? That's how it works, right? I actually really want a demon form. Full English streamer, by the way. Makes you a self-aware bad person. Wonderful. Well, I'm glad we all understand. 108 and a bit more. That's fine. I don't want to kill it. I want to feed on it. Like so. Nice of feed to keep upgrading itself to, you know, a heavy blade seems great actually. And with better recall. Hey, Chevy. Barricade's probably not terrible with double Impervious Plus in the deck here. Also with Mummified Hand, come to think of it. Yeah, great Salty. Hope your weekend's going well. Oh, would have been better if Heavy Blade upgraded. Still not a terrible turn though. I don't think this is a situation where I get to stall forever to try to get feet off on both. I think they're attacking a little bit too powerfully. But now that Donu is gone, I can probably stall against Deka just fine. Maybe I can even heal a little bit off Deka with the bites. Oh, I meant to fucking play the defend to have a barricade. It's a tough game, it's a tough game. Is it boss 1 or 2? You can always tell from which floor we're on. Boss 2 is on floor 51. Boss 1 is on floor 50. Okay, so I'm meant to, let's see. I'm meant to leave the fight at full health with plus 4 HP. Shouldn't be too bad from here to do that. I need to let Deka get a bunch of plated armor so that I can bite without dealing damage. Five consecutive maidens in a test match. Who? When? Is England batting again? Sorry, we're following the test cricket right now. Sleepy Lion, thanks for the 7 months. Bomusho to you as well. Still New Zealand. What the fuck is New Zealand doing letting 5 maiden overs happen right now? Does not seem like what they should be doing. Unbelievable. They need a new coach, and that new coach needs to be me. Seems like a good turn 1. Holy shit. Yeah, okay. That was a pretty good turn 1. I have disarm, right? I think we can play this a little bit slow. Wolf River, thanks very much for the Twitch Prime. Algabomo show to you as well. Would have been better for disarm to upgrade there. Do I wait to play disarm? Probably not. Maybe though. I don't know. I'm gonna run to the bathroom actually. I assume that Ironclad will just keep playing the fight while I'm gone, so you can enjoy that. I'll be right back. Incognito. Trying to sneak in the sub there. I see you. Thanks for the prime. Hey, Bird and Lol. Thanks for the Twitch prime as well. So we're going to leave this fight with another 4 HP and full health. Just a matter of slowly crafting the deck to be exactly what we want it to be. Probably limit break helps. Does it help? Actually, sort of makes it harder for us to bite a lot of times. Exhume helps, it gets us a disarm again. Don't see any reason why we would ever need Heavy Blade. Our bites are going to deal 500 damage very soon. Barricade last fight was from Nilry's, yeah. I've had Barricade from Nilry's several times this run, actually. It's been showing up a little bit. Sunny Black, thanks for the 4 months. Angabomu show to you too. You can only feed on the second half of the awakened one. I don't like calling other humans an idiot, but I'm pretty okay with calling characters in Slay the Spire an idiot. Maybe I shouldn't call characters in Slay the Spire an idiot, though. Maybe I'm encouraging idiot calling. Maybe that's a bad thing. Milry's can give exhume, yeah. Rude. You thought this was a child-friendly stream. You know, saying that can actually get me, like, banned from the internet now. It's no longer a kosher thing to joke about. It has recently been made to be quite important to make it clear that you are not marketing your content to children. So, yeah. I think idiota is an absolutely hilarious word. It's a wonderful, wonderful word. I didn't realize that was affecting people outside of YouTube. I create content on YouTube, so... Well, I create content that goes on YouTube eventually. Maybe... No? Alright. I should have gotten rid of spot weakness. In what universe could I possibly need spot weakness right now? I don't know. This is why I didn't want to kill Awakened one yet. I got a blood vial though, so I think I'm okay. Yeah, I'm okay. We still end up at full health for the next fight. Stream neither yeets nor vapes. Are those your two, like, binary evaluations of the quality of something in your life? Does it yeet? Does it vape? Is there a, like, third thing on your criteria list as well? Or is it just those two? Duplication potion or cultist potion? You want one of the two. Duplication potion's better against the elites. I think cultist potion's better against the heart. I think the elites might be scarier, actually, so we'll go for the elite potion. draw a card when I play this. It's sort of awkward. It's not really when I want to draw a card. Oh well. Let's do this. Wait, I just got feed off? Oh my, wow, okay. Expected. Of course I did. What else would have happened? What else could possibly have happened there? Slim the Bard. This actually is a pre-recorded stream, so... We bite first to draw a card, and then we throw everything at the enemy with Fiend Fire. Why didn't I exhaust Fiend Fire? Did that turn, like, establish why for you, or are you still curious? I played feed already. Alright. Hey, that's sort of incredible. Ended up getting the Cultist Potion anyway. We have Searing Blow Warped Tongue scaling available for us. It's not good, but we do have it available for us. I have to take it. I can't not take. I can't not take it. I'm sorry. Is it good? I mean, define good. Searing Blow to the rescue, question mark. Bit of an interesting spot. Just duplicate this, maybe? Rupture does not proc from the Beat of Death. Also, the Beat of Death hasn't dealt me damage yet. But yeah, Rupture doesn't proc from the Beat of Death. King of the Mongo. Did this upgrade? No. So far, so good, Searing Blow. Ooh, but I do get to play it. Sure. It's my own fault for taking Inflame, right? Essentially surreal. I'm doing okay. Yes! Searing blow +2. That's the dream, right? I wonder how dead I am. I think maybe a little bit dead. Okay, we drew every... Okay. Okay. Sure. Wait, why not? Why would we possibly need to spread those cards out? I can't think of a reason. Dark Shackles is a pretty good card to have drawn here. Okay. This fight could easily have been a loss with worse draws, but we got good draws instead of bad draws. And so it was a win. GG. The feed came up big. The feed got me more health than I was expecting it to. Would have been closer without it. What else was big in this one? Obviously Snecko Eye. Obviously Snecko Eye. The dual wields did some fun things. Cultist Potion did do a very large amount in the heart fight, yeah. Probably sped us up by at least a turn, maybe 2. Would have been hard to survive another couple of turns. Turn 1 against Awakened 1 was very, very good. The Distilled Chaos was really fun. Yeah, there were a lot of cool things in that run.